highlighting a side of law enforcement that you might not be familiar with.
Hi, good morning, you guys. All right, so Lake Tahoe, you know, that's my place, right?
Yes.
It is beautiful this time of year. We could use a little more snow, but in the event where the weather is changing, it changes fast, and it can put anyone who's going out to explore in a pretty dangerous position. So today we're going off the beaten path with the Placer County Sheriff's Office to see how they keep the backcountry safe. In a place where caution meets adrenaline, on a road less traveled, we find the Placer County Sheriff's Office Snowmobile Patrol Unit.
Very rarely do you ever find anybody in a bad mood when they're out snowmobiling. Especially when you got the view we have behind us right now.
Their office is the backcountry in North Lake Tahoe.
You actually get out, you're able to get off your sled and talk to people and see what kind of good day they're having.
Deputy John Lasagna and Sergeant David Lade hit the trail off of Highway 267, a backcountry zone popular with skiers and snowboarders.
The environment can be very unforgiving, and you know, the slightest mistake could have dire consequences.
Whether hiking or riding, these two want to ensure the scenic slopes of the Sierra stay safe.
The biggest thing is education.
And if you are planning to head out to the backcountry, stock a backpack full of supplies like water, snacks, a shovel and probe, and a beacon that can pinpoint your GPS location should you get lost.
It sends out a signal so in the event that I get buried, somebody can find me.
If you do get lost, stay put. Search and rescue will come to you. The weather is also constantly changing, as is the condition of the snow. But an element you may not have considered can catch even the most fit rider off guard: altitude.
Elevation out here definitely can affect you. If you get out on one of these machines, riding them's not too easy.
You know, sometimes we got to do the bad things, and that's, you know, recover people that have got caught up in something. But, you know, that's why we try to get out and talk to people so they're aware of the dangers.
A pair of Placer County Sheriff's deputies patrolling these off-piste paths above Lake Tahoe, keeping the backcountry and those who come to explore protected. Yeah, and can we just talk about that view? I mean,
Stunning.
let's just go there. Let's just make this our office too, right? So by the way, snowmobilers, if you do decide to go up and use one, you do have to register them like a vehicle. Every 2 years, you have to redo the registration. And then you always need to wear your helmet. The biggest thing they told me, though, is you've got to have a partner. It's really important not to go into the backcountry alone. You want to have someone else who can spot you, who they can then be spotted as well.
Yeah.
And always make sure your phone is charged, because the GPS coordinates, if you do get lost, that's a great way for them to find you. But they say, stay where you are, don't try to wander off, because you'll use a lot of energy in those high altitude areas. So got to stay safe.
Tell you what, though.